no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm ready to win. Yeah, refuse. Mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running. Toes they gon' take them. Refuse to lose, built to win. Applied myself, I felt it in. No time for that doubt, they kinda need.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Red Corner, brought to you by Mojo Production / Mojo Promotions. Now, if you got a local fighter and you need to book a fight, come on down and Refuse to Lose at In the Red Corner. I will give you my email address, and we promise you, we are going to guarantee you the fights and the boxes that you are looking for. If you're tired of fighting C-class fighters, call Mojo Promotions. If you're tired of having B-class fighters fight C-class fighters on ESPN2 when the Pacers are fighting the Kings, call Mojo Promotions. Everyone that's tuned in right now, I got my brothers with me. I got Ricky, and I got my brother Ty in the Red Corner. We on a weekday. How y'all boys feeling?
Man, it's feeling good. Ready to talk this boxing.
I'm ready to go. I'm trying not to laugh.
had to mix it up, man. It's a weekday. They used to seeing us on Sundays, y'all. They used to seeing us on Sundays. So with that being said, we're gonna get right to it, man. First round fight. I feel like McCumbie the way these episodes is happening, man. First round fight. We gotta talk about it. Whoa. Who was backstage such and stuff? I'm playing. Recaps from In the Red Corner. First fight, we got Caleb Plant versus Trevor McCumbie. And we all know how that fight kind of started, and we definitely know how it ended. Somebody doing the swag walk. Plant wins by TKO in the 9th round. Champion. I think he 23 wins, 2 losses. Now he's a champ now. Ricky, we're going to start with you. Tell us about this fight.
With this fight, Caleb didn't disappoint as usual. I think this fight Caleb made me nervous. I'm gonna put it like that. Caleb made me nervous at first. I was worried when he got knocked down. I was like, "What's going on? This don't look like Caleb." But as he does, he keep the fight going, and he definitely got better each round. He made his adjustments. I don't know what was holding him back, but he was able to pull it together and came back for that 9th round TKO, and I was happy to see that.
Ty?
Yeah, like you said, I was nervous for Caleb because I had him winning. So when he was looking kind of bad in the beginning, I don't think it wasn't a knockdown; it was like a push down, but he was still getting bullied in the beginning of the fight. And then McCumbie plan was that Caleb Plant was going to tire out like mid rounds and he was going to dominate. But good thing Caleb Plant didn't. Caleb Plant actually looked better in the later rounds, and then he actually came with a better game plan in the later rounds, and that's how he won that fight, knocked him out because he started fighting inside the I can't think of it because I'm trying to laugh. Started fighting inside the zone. Then he actually knocked him out. I'm glad he did knock him out when he knocked him out. But I was always going to knock him out earlier, but I'm glad he won that fight because if he didn't, I don't know what happened after that. So
I think the TKO also happened too because McCumbie was so dazed he got his arm stuck in the ropes. I don't know if y'all seen that. He couldn't. So the ref called the TKO right on time when his arm got stuck. He couldn't even show that he was throwing a punch. His arm got stuck in the ropes. And the ref called that TKO. I was like, "Oh, see, you gotta keep your guard up."
Could he? Because you seen the way the right hit him, it kind of dazed him. It was already night after that.
He was hurt.
And for the knockdown,
no, he was hurt.
And for the knockdown, or we say push, I guess they want to call it a knockdown. Caleb got up and said, "He hit me. My arm. He didn't really do too much. Like, what is he doing?" But my question now is because we all seen the fight, we all seen how it ended, and we also seen the headliner. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But who should Caleb fight next?
I think it should be in this order. I think it should be like this in this order: Berlanga, then Munguia. in that order. Because the Berlanga fight is already built up, basically. He's already trolling them, buying websites with Berlanga.com websites. He's already trolling him. The buildup is there. Berlanga will definitely help sell the fight. Will Berlanga win? No, I don't think Berlanga will win that fight. But it should definitely be Berlanga, then Munguia.
I like that. I agree. At first I did have in my head I had Berlanga beating Plant, but then I rewatched the fight of him and Canelo, and I see his boxing IQ is nowhere near a Caleb Plant.
Too high. Yeah,
Caleb Plant going to dominate him and just beat him. He's gonna beat him there. I can tell like Berlanga, he's a okay fighter. He's flat footed though. He's an okay fighter, but I don't think he can handle that kind of IQ because he couldn't do it against Canelo.
Yeah, see, I said it right after the fight. I was like, he should go and fight Berlanga. And then I think that's when I got the initial pushback. Everybody was like, wait. I don't think you want to do that. And I was like, you sure? You sure about that? Because I can see Canelo. I mean, not Canelo. Canelo did beat him, but I can see Caleb putting hands on him. I don't know if it's going to be as entertaining as the one we watched with Macombi. Then again, it might be because I didn't expect Berlanga to go 12 rounds with Canelo. Maybe that's just Canelo's getting older. I don't know. I'll let Ricky talk about that when we get to that subject. But I think I like that lineup. Again, shout out to Ricky, man, my co-partner, with Mojo Promotions. It sounds like you putting fights together over there. We might be better than Matchbox. Still getting our feet wet. But can Caleb win against Canelo if they was the fight? I know you didn't throw his name out there, but let me just throw it out. Let me throw it out there. Do you think Caleb could beat him?
Now, Caleb might have a chance. I don't know. And the reason I say that is because why is these fights going 12 rounds? These fights that he fighting these youngsters going 12 rounds, and I can see Caleb dancing circles around them. So I don't know. I really don't know. You know I'm a fan of Canelo, but I got to be honest. I just want to know why these fights going 12 rounds. Seems like his fights been going 12 rounds since he fought. After he fought, was it Ryder or Bivol?
Yeah,
his fights been going 12 rounds. So I don't know. I think Caleb does have a chance. It might. Matter of fact, it probably go 12 rounds. And if that fight go 12 rounds, I have to lean towards Caleb.
I would say Caleb will win. Reason why I say Caleb will win because Caleb just proved that he can fight 12 rounds, fight longer rounds and not die down. Because the problem when he fought Canelo is around the 5th, 6th round. That's when he started dying down. His stamina went down. So he was winning the fight before that happened. So if he can keep it going like he did in this fight, and then just use his IQ and continue fighting the way he fights, I think he can actually beat Canelo as long as he don't tire out.
Okay, so we got a comment, my man Peter Man 8 for everyone that's real. He was on the show one time. He said he already beat Caleb. I think it'll turn out the same way.
Not now.
Nah.
Not now. I don't think it's gonna turn out the same way now. It definitely will be a dog fight now.
You going to Tijuana?
We're going to Tijuana.
I'm just saying. I was trying to save it for the next topic, but I'm just saying, is he going to Tijuana? You know who I'm talking about. Don't try to look over there. Don't look over there. We right here.
I'm trying to figure. I'm lost in the sauce.
Okay. See, yep. That's how I know. That's how I know you was over there with the promotion group trying to act like you ain't hear what I just said. But it's okay because we gonna circle back on Canelo in just a second because we all seen how the Caleb Plant fight went, and then we kind of briefly touched on with our up and coming fights. We talked about Garcia, and I don't know, man. 2 years old, if you get back in the ring and you doing that, like it was good that you guys got a little bit of money, but even Pops was looking on the side like, we got our check. Let's get out of here. Let's not do this no more. Let's just keep the gym open in Philly. Let's not do it no more. So if you don't know what's going on, I'm talking about Danny Garcia versus Lara. Help me with the first name, fellas. Is it
Eris Landy?
There we go. Try to tell y'all, I'm getting better and better day by day, He got defeated with a TKO. Well, Garcia got defeated with a TKO. I know the last name we said, they might mix it up. You know how YouTube do with their clips. Garcia got defeated in the 9th round with a TKO. Some would say it was a ghost punch, but how did y'all feel about this fight?
boring. I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed, especially at Danny, because I'm like, you could just tell throughout the fight he's just not there mentally. And then I feel like if you're not there mentally, you just wasted our time. You wasted Laura's time. Laura actually is competing. Even though he's old, but it was like how many years apart? Laura like 42. It was a 6-year difference, 5-year difference between the two.
I think 5.
I think it's 5. But that's crazy on Danny part, But again, I can tell that whatever mental issue he's fighting, he just need to go ahead and just retire. There's no need to just keep getting in the ring and having this type of disappointment. You might as well just go every time, because I think that round he moved to Laura power side and caught a straight left and sat down, and that was it.
Did he hit him?
Yeah, he hit him. He hit him right on his butt.
So then AI got me because I seen the clip where it looked like he ain't touch him.
He hit him straight on the button. He felt that sting on his nose. He was like that was too much of a beast thing right there. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and think about it. As he's walking to his corner, he's thinking about it. He's like, do I want to do this anymore?
As he walked to the ring, it looked like he was thinking about it, but
yeah, he gotta wrap it up.
I agree. It was definitely a boring fight. I fell asleep on that thing. I had to go back and rewatch it. It was that boring. I'm dead serious. I fell asleep on that fight because it was that boring. Because I don't even know why Danny came back. Why would you come back to look like that? Like, why? Like, why would you want to retire off something like that? So he had to fight somebody because you can't retire off something like that. That looks bad for you. Your last fight, you do like, I don't know how many punches he threw. I don't like it.
He didn't throw. I don't know I ain't see no punches this fight.
No, yeah, it was pointless. He could have just stayed. He could have either stayed retired or just fought somebody like a C-class fighter or something. So then you can just prove, I can beat C-class fighters or something after 2 years or something, and just get your money, then go. Because that wasn't it.
And he went up, then he go. It's him going.
Yeah, he went up a weight. He went up a weight.
Yeah, he went the middleweight.
It was crazy. That's what I'm saying. He went up a weight after being out 2 years, which was crazy, and then you're gonna show up like that. Nah, don't do that to yourself.
He don't got it in him. And the last 2 fights I seen, you can just look at, if you just pay attention to his facial expression, he does not have it at all. He just need to go ahead and sit down.
Yeah, he kept saying in his post fight, he was like, I had to find my rhythm. I really couldn't find my rhythm. I was like, after 2 years, you come out here and do something like that. I agree with Ty again, another counterparty, Mojo Promotions over here. As far as fighters, because him fighting a C-class fight on ESPN2 would have been great. Like, that would have been entertaining because you do this and people paying their money. Or I think this fight was free. Was this the $15? The $15 fights didn't start, did they? I don't think they started yet.
This was Canelo. This was not free. This is Canelo.
This wasn't free. No, this Canelo. This was 80. This was 80.
What I'm
99. Canelo won all his money from the concession stand all the way to the ring. He getting all his bread.
So with that being said, it sounds like Garcia needed to give him his money back because you made them people pay for that. Like, I know these are warm-up to my fight, but you got Ty falling asleep. If Ty fall asleep before the main event, some people might be getting a little up there in age, all of us, like if I ain't take a nap and it's 7 past 7, I'm done. Like I ain't waking. I woke up for a Canelo fight and watch the highlights.
Don't set no one.
Do that one. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be doing that. So if I'm him, like I said, you could be podcasting. All the boxers are doing podcasts now. Like
and he got a story.
You can go that route. Do that. You can go back to doing YouTube skits with Peanut Live. I'm just saying there's a lot of routes that Danny can go. Because you do that again on pay-per-view, some fans gonna want to see you, my man. Like for real. Now, I don't even have to ask a second question because I think we all agree that he should retire.
Definitely.
Like at this point, he just gotta hang the gloves up. We seen Creed 3. Just hang the gloves up, man. It's cool. It's cool. He could be in another Creed. They about to drop one. He could do that.
Yeah. Cameo.
Or he can come on in the red corner and give us a little analysis. Hey, at the end of the day, Danny, you have so many lanes to go. We here for you.
Definitely welcome to in the red corner. We definitely want to hear your story.
Hey, and for anybody else that's watching, if you know any up and coming boxers that are in the amateurs or professional, and you want to get an interview, in the red corner is here. We just letting y'all know. Hit up the email or follow us on Instagram at In the Red Corner.
Mojo Promotions.
There we go. But we are not going to Tijuana. Do not meet us. Look, every time he looks that way, you know what Tijuana is at. So we got to talk about it. Canelo versus Berlanga. Ricky, I said 12 rounds. You said 3.
I did.
Math on that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So my math was wrong.
Canelo.
My math is wrong.
Still champ.
But he's still champ, and he should have definitely got him out of there. But I think as I'm watching, he wants the fights to be long. I don't know why. He wants the fights to be long. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he's losing power, he's getting of age, or he just like sparring sessions on live TV. So what I want to say about this fight, nothing was surprising. Berlanga didn't do nothing that made me be like, okay, he's good at this, he's good at that. Because Canelo is too precise. Them shots was accurate. He was hitting when he won. Even Berlanga tried to get a little dirty because he was frustrated, and Canelo had to put him in his place. Yeah, with the headbutt. Yeah, Canelo had to put him in his place, let him know like, hey, I could turn up any time, but I'm sparing you right now. So I think, yeah, we need to see somebody. I need Canelo to go ahead and take a bigger leap in these fights. There's no more suckers to fight right now. We need you to fight the Benavidez. Like hands down, I need that fight. Like right now, Berlanga, Munguia, those are decent fights to watch, just to be kicks and giggles. But definitely need that Benavidez.
Affleck, my bad.
That fight, yeah. That fight, I thought it was gonna be a knockout, but like you said, Canelo, I guess he's getting up age, he can't knock up nobody no more. He can knock you down, but he can't knock you out. But Berlanga, did he impress me? And if you think about it, he lasted. I guess that's impressive, but the problem was he's talking about IQ. He was allowing Canelo to hit him on his arms and everything, but he never hit Canelo back on his arms because Canelo had his guard up the whole time, hit him in his arms. If you hit him in his arms gonna drop eventually. But he just kept trying to punch through the on guard, but he couldn't hit him anywhere. So to me, it wasn't that impressive. The only thing, like I said, he lasted. But with Canelo, I expected more from Canelo because he's supposed to be Canelo, but he's only fighting like C-class fighters right now. So what do you expect?
And Berlanga, and then this was your boy Berlanga. He was like, he's gonna beat him.
No, that wasn't my boy. I want him to knock out just because.
Yeah,
Berlanga didn't even throw no body shots. He was just trying to. Berlanga was just trying to last after a while. He was just.
He should have hit him in the arms. Hit him in the arms, and then hit him in the rib.
Yeah,
he just kept trying to hit. Like he kept trying to punch through the guard, which made no sense. And then he kept backing him to the ropes. I'm like,
the alley-oop.
Like he's flat-footed. How you back him to the ropes to get a flat-footed fighter? Like it makes no sense.
And then you can tell Berlanga IQ is not up to par. His IQ is definitely not up to par. He was lying
to himself when he
said, shouldn't have been in the ring with him.
Berlanga was no, because Canelo was on cruise control. He was just chilling, getting in and getting paid, thinking about counting that money when he get out of stage. I don't think he was even entertained, and that's why he didn't want to go for the kill. Like it's hard to determine if power gone.
I was about to say, wait. I don't think he could have went. You mean he didn't want to? I don't think he could.
He landed a clean shot at the Berlanga headbutt him. He landed a clean shot, still can knock him out.
But listen.
I knew he couldn't knock him out.
All right, I got you. So I was agreeing with that at first, and then I just had this thought. He had a KO 2 fights ago.
Who?
Then wasn't it a KO? Then he knocked out.
Who?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I take that back. I apologize.
Who?
I thought it was Ryder. Was it Ryder? Ryder lasted all 12 rounds.
Easy Ryder.
His last knockout was. I think his last knockout was probably Caleb Plant.
Did he fight Ryder after Caleb Plant? Right.
I gotta check. I think his last knockout was Caleb Plant. I could have sworn. I checked. Y'all can go talk.
That's still not too far. That's still not that long ago now.
I mean, the one thing I did find funny though was how he addressed Ty after the fight when Canelo was like, "What are they going to say now? What are they going to say now? I fought everybody. I fought everyone."
I was like,
I know somebody I know somebody that's still waiting for you. I know somebody that's waiting for you. Like you say that, and then you just name somebody that's waiting for you, and everybody say that you ducking them. That's what they gonna say next. Like this is who we waiting for.
Yeah.
I
But
don't think he dug him. He just saved him for last.
I mean, but to go back to
Now
the
you
actual fight itself, he's definitely Affleck. That's why I said it. But to go back to the fight, right? Berlanga, after he got knocked down in the third round off of him just thinking he was being cute, from then on, he was scared to throw any type of 1-2 with him. Because his corner was saying, he was like, throw the 1-2, throw the 1-2. And I seen him kind of look out the corner of his eye like, that's kind of how I got put down. Like, I'm not doing that again. And the 1-2 times that he did throw it out there, Canelo was right back on him. And Canelo got so bored with the fight at one point that it was like 10 seconds left, and I think it was the 11th or 10th round. You know, the 10-second warning. He just walked off. He threw a couple combos and walked to his corner with 10 seconds left. Berlanga went over there and punched him in the back of his head and still couldn't put him down. He punched him in the back. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And Berlanga was like, it's 10 seconds left. He's like, man, ain't nobody worry about this fight. Like, that's how you know Canelo shouldn't have been in the ring with him.
See, that's why it's hard to determine is if it's that he just giving back to charity, letting building other fighters up. I don't know. It's just hard.
And I checked the last time he did knock somebody out was Caleb Plant. That was a long time ago.
How many years ago was that? 4?
You want to go check the years too? Jeez.
That was back in 2021. That wasn't that long ago.
That was the day before my birthday, my father's birthday.
Oh, hold on. He's not ducking the Bivol rematch. Bivol is occupied by to get put down by Better Biz.
Nah, Bivol winning that fight.
Bivol is occupied by to get put down by Better Biz.
Nope.
Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna say that one last. We're gonna revisit that one. We gotta revisit that one. Yeah. I hope you got some new ammo.
I don't need no new ammo.
You don't need no new ammo.
BF does though.
Well, I was gonna say what's next for Canelo, but it sounds like he got 2 people that he running from. So, Ricky, let me ask you, what's next for Canelo?
Right now, honestly, again, he knows there's nothing else. Who else can he fight at this point?
Benavidez.
No, I'm just saying. Besides Benavidez, who else can he fight?
I hear a rumor. It's a rumor though. That he gonna fight.
Don't you say it.
Crawford in May.
Oh my stars! Oh my stars! Oh my stars!
Why you saying? Oh my god!
I'm gonna put this one right here. All right, so Canelo, if Berlanga could come in a fight at 190, you can fight Benavidez. I don't understand what's going on.
True.
That got to happen. Berlanga coming in at 190 and talking about trying to fight Anthony Joshua, making comments. Yeah, you can fight Benavidez. Okay, that's why I say I think he's saving them for last. Because if they come out with some random fight at this time, I'm definitely not watching the fight. I'm not watching the fight. I got.
What's a random fight?
Like
you saying another C class? You saying another C class opponent?
Anybody random? Anybody that don't have a name? Yeah.
What are you fighting,
so
Billy?
Why?
What are you fighting, Billy?
Who you fighting? Who?
I said, what if you fight Mbele next? Canelo.
No.
I'm gonna make sure.
You wouldn't even want to see that.
I know. I want because you're a Canelo fan. I just want to make sure. So if he does do that, I'm bringing it back up. I'm like, okay.
No, especially the way Benavidez whooped him last time. But heck, no, that wasn't. No. See, his next fight, it got to be worth the watch at this point. Like the snooze fest is over. Like we're in a period of boxing where the top names have to fight each other. That's the period we in. We need that in all weight classes right now.
That's why he don't like Turkey, because Turkey doing that. He don't like that.
That is true.
Man, shout out Turkey what they doing though, because man, they don't even hold on to them fights. They just drop it.
Yeah,
they just drop it. Everybody else need to go ahead and get on. You can't make no more money out of that. Ain't nobody buying pay-per-view after the day of the fight. Amazon, you need to release the fights. After the 80, release the fights.
That's what you
no
pay
one's
for.
Paying the 80 after that.
I don't understand that. How you got Prime and you still want to like not have fast delivery with the recap of a fight? Like they should just, like you said, it should be there. But yeah, what?
No, I'm agreeing to you.
Okay. I was gonna say because you was saying about the era The era that you was naming.
The era that we in now, all the top names have to fight each other.
So that means the top names have to fight each other. So that means the Floyd era is over.
Yeah.
Floyd era been over.
No, but that's what Canelo Canelo trying to bring it back.
He been brought it back.
He can't bring that back.
He just did it.
Ain't no fighters. Those fighters that he just did for. They are. I want to say how I would say, and those are accredited fighters. Like those are fighters that I even peeping at. They'd be like, okay, that would be okay fight. Okay, that would be a nice fight too. Those are fighters that Canelo, the last 2 fighters he had.
Nah.
Spell
those
credit.
People I was peeping at. You can't say you weren't peeping at.
He came out of nowhere. He went just picked it. There you go.
Munguia did not come out of nowhere. Munguia did not come out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere.
Ricky, do me a favor. Spell Canelo.
Canelo.
Spell Canelo.
C-A-Nello.
Okay, that's it. Spell credit.
Credit.
Spell credit. Don't try to freeze now. Don't try to freeze now. Oh, he froze. He tried to freeze. Because you see where I was going with that. There's a lot of C's there, man. Yeah. I know about AAA. I ain't never heard of Triple C. Sorry,
Triple G. Canelo beat him twice.
That was a good comeback. I like that.
Yeah, gotta be. Look, I'm starting to get my counters ready for y'all. Yeah, I'm feeling punches from both angles.
Hey, that's how Berlanga felt.
Yeah.
Now I know we said who Caleb should fight next, and we named Berlanga and someone else. But who you think Berlanga should fight? Or do you agree with the same order that you have for Caleb? It should be the
same order. But I'm gonna put it this way. If I'm Berlanga, I'm gonna put it this is a different perspective. I'm Berlanga, I would go Munguia and then Plant.
Nah. If I'm Berlanga, this is what Berlanga need to do. He needs to fight Plant first because he got a daggone website in his name. He has to fight him, period.
True.
And then fight Benavidez.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You just jumped over the mountain.
If Canelo don't do it, fight Benavidez.
What in the world?
I like what you thinking, sir. I like how you think.
He gonna fight AJ though. It's crazy, but why not?
I mean, he did call out AJ.
Yeah.
He did go up to 190.
Yeah.
He can do a light heavyweight.
Benavidez.
And get the dust beat off of him because you know dang well Benavidez is gonna beat the dust off him. Matter of fact, Caleb gonna wipe him off the floor, and then Benavidez is just gonna finish him off. This is gonna be crazy.
Everybody wants to know, Ricky.
You had to put it back up there.
That's a different part. This is Joe.
Never.
Okay, all right.
Everybody wants to know.
Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe. Canelo is going to fight him. It's just going to be not when we win it. He's going to fight him soon though. It's just
duck retire.
He has to fight him.
Retire.
He can't. He's going to fight him.
Duck retire. That right there is going to be the timestamp. So when we move on to the next fight, duck retire. I like that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
He's not going to fight him.
Watch. As matter of fact, we're going to have a pool. And then we're gonna have a pool of if Canelo gonna fight Benavidez. As soon as the fight is announced,
what's the
y'all can pay me later.
Say something crazy. What's the thing? When somebody say something crazy?
Oh yeah. Which way is it? This way. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, that started something. All right, this is crazy.
So now we gotta talk about Munguia versus Eric. Munguia wins.
Bazian.
You sure?
Bazian.
All right, Munguia versus Bazian. Ricky voice. Munguia wins in the 10th round by KO, and the world want to know. I'm not gonna start with you this time, Ricky, because your Canelo replies, your cue cards, you're running out of excuses for this guy. So I'm gonna start with you, Ty. Did Munguia improve from his loss against Canelo?
It's hard to say.
My man's hat.
It's hard to say, honest. I'll be honest, it's hard to say. Did he improve? He fought a good fighter. Did he improve? he still fought the same kind of fight. So it's hard to say that he improved. If you improve, you get better. You don't do the same. So it's like hard to say. Maybe next fight I'll be able to see if he did better, but he won the fight though, so that's all that matters. He won.
A win is a win.
Yeah.
He did not get better. He did not improve. He looked like the same person. One thing I do like, he do throw punches and bunches, but that when you fight other skilled fighters that can catch on to that, he's gonna be in trouble, big time. Yeah, he did not improve. I don't think he improved at all. He needs to. I guess that's just his fighting style, and we'll see how long it will take him to adapt a change to other fighters. That's as he climb the charts. I'm not gonna come out, but he definitely needs to improve, and definitely on defense as well.
Definitely.
So with that being said, does he have the potential to be the king of 168?
No.
It's too early to say. It's too early to say, but he does have potential. He has potential. He just need to learn how to adapt and change in the middle of fights. He does have potential.
You think he can do that?
Don't know yet. Still early for him.
He's young, so he can.
Yeah, he's young too, and it's still real early for him. But he is he's still with Freddie Roach, right?
Oh, he was Freddie Roach, then he can't change. He's stuck to
Oh, don't do that.
He's stuck. He's stuck. He ain't changing.
It's not just me that got beef with a coach. I like this. I like this. I just learned something new.
Well, look, that's how you can tell.
Who's changed with Freddie Roach? Who has trained with Freddie Roach?
Who else trained with Freddie Roach?
Who has changed with Freddie Roach?
Pac-Man changed.
Pac-Man ain't changed. Pac-Man. What?
He changed the juice.
That's about it.
Shout out to Joe. Hold on. Shout out to Joe.
How do that?
Huh? Because I'll tell you later. But shout out to Joe with the $4.99 for your mind. Shout out to the best boxing show in the world. I know this is off topic, but which fight is more likely to happen? Canelo Benavidez or Tank Shakur?
Oh, that Tank Shakur fight not happening.
Tank Shakur.
Tank Shakur not happening.
They had a better chance than Canelo. He said which one had the better chance?
Yeah, Canelo and Benavidez fighting is the best chance.
Retire. I got Tank Shakur. I think Tank Shakur will happen before the Benavidez.
Yeah.
Shakur don't even have healthy hands.
We ain't saying it happened right now. We're just saying what has the better chance.
I'm talking about listen, in general, he don't have healthy hands.
Neither did Floyd, but fights happen.
Yeah.
Canelo and Benavidez gonna happen beforehand. Watch.
Maybe on that new game that comes out in October. Happen on there.
We're gonna get all the fights we want on there.
Yeah.
He can't duck on there. He might actually fight him on there and put it on pay-per-view and say, AI, look what the AI can do. He's gonna show the simulation. And if he lose, he might just pull the cord.
True.
This is crazy how y'all cutting up today. Y'all doing this one today, I tell you.
That's what Canelo doing when they say Benavidez's name. You'd be like, who? What y'all talking about?
Man, the resume shows he ain't ducking him.
Anthony Joshua, right? He had a fight. He made the promoter so upset. He said, "Get the camera on my face, man. Get the camera on my face." Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. Daniel won in the 5th round by a knockout. He defeated Anthony Joshua, and he got the heavyweight IBF title. I mean, we done watched to this day. We don't watch some heavyweights go to the top of the charts and then just fall. I know we all can say it at this point, like they should fight each other, but we got to talk about the fight that happened right now. And does Anthony Joshua have a glass chin?
Yeah. Something about him getting tapped on his chin when he's hurt. He's hurt.
What a tie.
But 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 this fight here, for me it wasn't an upset. I seen the boys definitely winning. I didn't think it was gonna be the fifth round. That was gonna be in the later rounds. But Anthony, man, when he's hurt, he don't know what to do. He definitely don't know what to do. And the boys got on him early, hurt him early with the first knockdown. And then the KO came from Anthony think he had one up on him. I'm like, did you not see that this dude is throwing in between your punches? Do you not know that you've been struggling to get your legs together since round one. Your legs was gone since round one. Why are you getting too happy because you finally land your first flush punch and end up getting KO? And on top of that, he was telegraphing his punches. It was crazy. I was disappointed. I don't know fashion that he lost because I feel like Anthony could have put up a better fight, but I'm not surprised that the boys won because he deserved it.
I wasn't surprised he won either because, like I said, it depends on which AJ showed up. And the AJ that showed up is the AJ that stays in his head. He was in his head since the beginning of the fight. He was in his head. Like he started off on his back foot. He got knocked down. He wasn't guarding. Wasn't playing. Wasn't defending himself.
Put your hands up.
Throwing punches, not setting up punches. And then when he got knocked out, he hurt him with the right hand. Then he only threw one left hand after that. And then he kept throwing right after right after right and tried to just timed this shot. Then knocked him out. And he wasn't like if he would have at least guarded himself, he might have got stunned or something, but he wouldn't have got hurt like that. But he wasn't guarding himself. So, and then the boy saw that, so he just said, "Okay, knocked out one sleep." The problem with AJ is his training. To be honest,
yeah,
you can see he's on the decline. Ben Davison, I think his name is.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still with old boy.
Yeah, he needs to either go back to his old trainer, Rob McCracken or something, Rob McCracken, or he need to go to Chino, or he can go to Bomac, or go back. I don't think he'll go back to Garcia because I don't know why he left Garcia, but I don't think he'll go back to Garcia. So I either go back to his first trainer he had back in the day, or go to Chino, or go to Bomac because at least they're gonna teach you some defense.
Yeah.
And with Bomac and Chino, they're gonna in the corner. They're gonna tell you the truth, like you're losing. That's the problem that he had with McCracken. McCracken wouldn't tell him that you're losing. He just tell him, okay, I want you to throw a jab there, do this, do that.
Yeah, that's facts.
They're gonna tell you, yo, you losing right now. I need you to do this now. So that's what he wants. So I say go to them because what he got right now, training, nah, it's a training issue. I can tell it's a training issue.
And the defense was never there since the beginning. Why are you a heavyweight? Huh?
He had some defense when he fought Usyk.
That's the way he said he had some defense when he fought Usyk.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this fight. He didn't have no defense. He didn't put no guard up at all. His hands were always down.
He wasn't.
And
he tried
to even. He just kept stepping back. Every time he pulled away, he got caught.
Yeah.
So his defense was trash, and all he had to do was keep his hand up, keep his hand on the phone, and he just kept allowing himself to get hit. It was disappointing. I'm not gonna lie.
He said he couldn't keep his hand on the phone. Well, maybe his phone was disconnected. He had a bad Wi-Fi. Because he was doing the stinky leg a lot. And he was doing a lot of dancing. The hotline was blinging.
That one hit, jeez.
Yeah. My bad. I felt like Anthony Joshua just now. But you said with this training, right? I want to ask this question because you said with this trainer in this corner, and we all know what Deontay Wilder would bring to a fight as far as just selling the fight. Do you think he could stick around one more fight if it was Deontay Wilder with this trainer?
This trainer, he need to change trainer. Period. Nah.
Yeah, he need to change trainer ASAP.
Yeah,
I can see Deontay. I can see Deontay winning against him because the way he just fought.
He got caught with the right. He got caught with the right.
He got caught with the right.
No.
And the fight before this one, or two fights before this one, I couldn't see Deontay Wilder beating him. But now I can see it.
Wow.
I can see it.
Coming off of what Deontay did too?
I still can see it. Because
Deontay throws the right. When he leaves his left side wide open for the right.
And then he didn't have no guard.
Yeah.
He had no guard. So Deontay gonna eat that up. So they might as well go ahead and fight each other because basically both of them have lost drastically, and they just need to go ahead and fight each other and call it a day because the heavyweight division is moving up. They got other fights that's coming up that's better, and people I want to see fight in the heavyweight
They can
division.
fight each other, and then the winner should fight. If Fury lose to Usyk, they should fight Fury.
Oh, because you're saying you think Fury gonna lose against Usyk?
If y'all got Deontay winning this fight and you saying Fury,
no, I'm saying Fury's gonna win. I mean, Deontay Wilder's gonna win, but I think Fury should fight Fury. When Fury loses to Usyk, he should fight whoever wins between AJ and Wilder.
I'm not watching that again.
And they all three retire.
If Fury loses, I see what you're saying, but if Fury loses and Deontay got to fight him, I ain't doing this for the fourth time, man. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again, bro. Like, no. The trilogy was enough for me. If I got to watch this one more time and Deontay and it don't go out the way it should, I'm going to be highly upset. You don't already let me down 3 times. Now, you talking about a fourth?
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No.
He already
Fury
in his head.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. Fury might need to retire after the Usyk fight if Usyk wins again.
No, there's still money in it. It's still money in it.
But the crazy thing is, right now I don't got Usyk winning.
For real?
Right now, I don't.
Only way Fury can win, Fury gotta keep the distance and outbox him. But I don't see that happening. I see Fury getting tired.
Well, let's see, because Fury is one of the ones that can adapt and he can change over time. So I think he might be good. But let's say
Bomb Squad.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, bro, but I ain't watching that for the fourth time. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. As soon as he win and I see Fury lose that fight, I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it.
But AJ, go back to AJ getting knocked out, hands down, by Deontay Wilder. What they say?
Berlanga called out AJ.
What's boxing coming to?
Yeah. Berlanga just looking for some money. That's what that is. But
he looking for a knockout. He trying to get a knockout.
No, I don't know how big Berlanga could be. How big Berlanga blow up the fight against him though. That's a heavyweight. And a big boy. And Berlanga struggled against Canelo. I don't know.
Did he struggle?
Yeah. Yes.
I know. I just want that. Hold on. Excuse me. So, I mean, those are a few of the recaps, man. If y'all agree with us, y'all agree with us. If y'all don't agree with us, that's what the comment section for. You know, we'll read them. We'll reply to them. But we got to get these quick discussions in right quick because, you know, there's been a lot of talk about what's going to happen next for this guy. What you got?
What if the boys fight Bacola?
No.
Oh, matter of fact, take that back. I think in heavyweight, I would like to see Bacola and Zane. I just had that thought.
I like that. I like Bacola and Zane. I like
Zane, and then the boys and whoever wins.
The boys Parker. Parker need to fight.
That would be good.
Yeah, Parker need to fight. He done beat Wilder and beat Zane.
Yeah, he sure did. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The boys Parker, Bacola, and Zane. We need those fights. Turkey, can you give it to us? Come on, Turkey. Get in your bag. You've been coming through this far.
Well, you know him. He'll figure something out. But what was that? I was talking about how we talk about who's next for this guy. I mean, you already said one guy don't have healthy hands, so why would he try to fight him? We already know Haney not going down in weight to go fight him because Haney was like, look, I'm at where I'm at. The other guy, he's been suspended for a year, so he can't get the rematch. But he has to fight somebody in November. So they threw out Royo. I don't know what happened with that. I guess the corner seen a few of the highlights and said, nah, we're not going to do that just yet. Then another guy stepped up. Same area. You know, even though they say Baltimore is not part of Maryland, and anybody from Baltimore, no disrespect, I understand where y'all coming from because it's not a part of Maryland. It's its own entity. That's just what Baltimore is. But Lamont Roach was thrown out there, and the question can be: would this be a good fight? Which weight class is better, and who do we have winning?
Based on this rumor,
and if you don't know who I'm talking about Tank Davis. For anybody that just tuned in, yeah,
that's good. Even though this is not fully confirmed, weight class, I would like to see. If Tank would do, I would like to see it at 130 because Lamont is at 130. This definitely will be a good fight, but I still got Tank winning. And I like Lamont. I really do like Lamont.
I don't see Tank going to 130. You're gonna have him come to 135.
You don't see that?
Why would Tank go down?
Yeah,
that's true.
He's the attraction.
But why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he go up?
We already know why he's not going up.
Why not?
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
He know better.
What you mean
he know better? Hold, time out.
Yeah.
If he go to one, okay, listen to this. Okay, listen to this. If he go to 140, that means he's gonna be fighting fighters when they're at 150. He ain't doing that. That's why I say he know better. He ain't doing that.
What was the catch weight? What was the catch weight Barrios had to come in at?
I can't remember that.
140 something, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think he gonna do? He gonna do that to everybody else.
What do you think? Who gonna sign that?
T.O.
at 140.
T.O. geeking. He thirsty for it. He'll definitely sign it.
Nah.
You know T.O. do it.
T.O. not signing that.
He
can make 130, but why would he go down? I'm saying why would he go down? Why?
Because one, it's probably easier. Because I think Tank can do that. Okay. They both can do it, be honest. They both can do it. But at 135, Lamont going up 135, I think it would just look better for him to be at 130.
It's gonna be.
I would like to see the fight. How about that? That's what I would like to see the fight at 130.
Well, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be 135. 135.
And it said the catch weight for Barrios and Tank was 136.
See, you're not fighting nobody at 140. Ain't happening.
So
he's a small dude. It ain't happening. That's why the Ryo fight that happened because Ryo not coming down. Ryo's like, okay, meet me at 140. I'll fight you there.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed he's not going up though, because I think
the Barrios fight that's the one where you hurt his hand, right?
Huh?
That's the one where you hurt his hand, right?
Hurt his hand?
No, that's not the one. That's the one he knocked him out in the late rounds.
Yeah, okay. That's the one where it got a little ugly for him.
Floyd said you losing on the card.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's one.
And that was at 140.
I think that's a little bit of why he's not going back up there. I think that's why he's not going back up there.
Catch weight 136. That's at 140.
Yeah, it was at 136.
It was at 136.
That's what the catch weight.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's not going up there.
Yeah.
No, he's not going up there. Okay, I you got it. Y'all got it.
So I would like to see it at
135. He doing that 135.
I see 135. Tank at this point right now is the rainmaker, so like
it got to
be. He ain't going nowhere. So this is where the fight is going to be at.
Yeah, that makes sense now because he's the 135 king, and he's dominating right there.
The real question is where the fight going to be. That's the real question. They fight.
Oh, it's going to be at Capital One.
That's what I think.
It has to be.
For this, I agree with you on this one, Ty, because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it, and when he fought the first cruise, where was it at? It was at Cap One. Yep. So I could see him bringing it back there. The environment was good. He actually got the win out there, even though to me I felt like that was just a touch-up fight. But still, he seen that the people gonna come out, they're gonna pay for it. So I can see it being there, and both of them being from the area.
Yep.
Now I don't know what's gonna happen outside the ring, because again, we went to an amateur boxing fight, Ricky, and sometimes moms can turn up.
Man,
and when your son not doing what he need to do, we could be family versus family. But inside the ring is going to be very, very interesting. I mean, hopefully it don't get to that point outside the ring, but I want to see it. I know some people that's close to Lamont, so it's gonna be very, very interesting just to see how this area picks who they got winning. You know, because I'm a big Tank fan, but I also root for the home team, so it'll be very, very interesting.
And Lamont not no slouch.
Nah,
But again, we talking about moving up and fighting, moving up in weight, and you fighting the elite of 135. So it's hard.
it's a great way to get your name on the map, though. For people who don't know about you, this is a great way to get your name on the map.
Yeah.
Like win or lose, like and
It's good
say
exposure,
Lamont do this. Yeah, say Lamont take him 12. That's a definite way to
that's
get
it.
you straight
That's
to
good.
stardom. If you
Yeah.
take Tank to 12, you going straight to stardom.
You be the second person that did it.
Yeah, so I like what his camp doing. Maybe Boots camp should take notice. But I heard Dana White was talking about coming to boxing, y'all.
This man keep jabbing. This man just keep throwing jabs. Just keep throwing jabs. It's fine though. It's fine.
Hey, it is a great way to get slept too. But I'm just saying, man. At the end of the day, boxing is boxing. You never know what's gonna happen.
Them things. Just don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry about. I got a quick feint for you because Dana White talking about coming into boxing.
No. if my boss didn't tell me I couldn't say bad words, you already know what type of no I would give him. No. Dana need to stay where he's at. Dana don't even know how to pay people.
That's the big problem right there. I think Dana will be good for boxing because he's going to make sure he gets good matches. But the thing is, will he pay? That's the only problem. That's the biggest problem right there. Will he pay?
Now, is he coming in? Because I didn't look too much into it. Because once I seen Dana White name on it and it said something about boxing, I was like, this got to be fake. So I didn't look too much into it. I'm gonna read more into it so I can be more informative. But let me ask you all a question: is he talking about trying to come in and be a promoter, or is he trying to come in and do like his own version of boxing?
Knowing him, probably his own version.
When I looked it up, he did allude that he would do somewhat like how he got his slap thing going, something that's similar to that with boxing. But then I recently read that he would do something, a venture with Turkey. So that made the Turkey situation make sense. Because he wouldn't be able to do boxing by himself at all.
Nah, that's why I was like, where you going with this one? Now, if
Could
you
you imagine UFC and then a boxing match in the same card? That won't even look right.
Nah,
it can't be right because different kind of ring. So nah.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't even look right at all.
Now I know who would like that. Conor McGregor, because so he can probably get his rematch with Floyd. He would love to see Floyd walk into an octagon. But I'm just saying.
I would like to see that. And you know what's crazy? I still would like to see them do that again. That was fun. That was fun at the time.
Oh,
excuse me?
That expedition.
You're talking about Floyd and McGregor?
Yeah.
The build-up was funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. You want to see them promote a fight?
Not the actual. Come on, not the actual fight. Come on now. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Would we be doing this podcast if I really agreed on that fight? Come on now.
Okay.
We still would. We would just do one of these. This man tripping. That's about it. But we would still do it. We ain't gonna judge you. It's your opinion. He's still ducking. Affleck. Now we gotta talk about these up and coming fights. I can't believe Joe paid $4.99, and you gonna sit up here and say that Canelo Benavidez what happened before Tank Shakur. That man paid his hard-earned money to hear you say something that's never gonna happen.
Never.
Well, you know,
like the betting odds on that, Ricky, is crazy.
You know what, Joe, if you're watching, when Canelo makes that leap and go for Benavidez, remember it's gonna be $99.99 when next time you know what I'm saying, you spend some money. It's gonna be $99.99.
I don't think the game gonna cost $99. I think the game's like $60. I think the game's like $60.
The game?
Yeah, I think it's like $60.
You don't even know the name of the game. What's the name of the game?
It don't matter what the name of the game is. That's the only way to fight.
I thought it was Duck. Oh, I thought it was Duck Retire.
Duck Retire. That's probably like the segment in there.
He hasn't mentioned anything about retirement.
Manny Pacquiao will fight somebody before that fight happens, Ricky.
Who want to see the Pac-Man fight?
I don't know who he gonna fight, but that he'll fight somebody before Canelo.
Good question. Quick question before we go on, real quick. When should boxers
right,
just stop fighting?
Fill it with us. Hey, Caps.
Philip, you gotta keep the hope alive, Philip.
Maybe the hope for like 5 years, bro.
Thank you for tuning in the red corner, but we keep the hope alive.
You keep it. I don't keep it alive. I know better now.
You know
too long.
You betting on hope? That's like you doing dope. And to go Ali on you because you tripping. Now I know we talking about the up and coming fights, but what was your question, right quick, Ricky?
When is the fighter too old, man? I was thinking about that by looking at Eris Landy Lar. I'm like, when are you gonna stop?
It's not an age though. It's not an age.
I think it's up to them.
You got fighters that fight at 40, but you got some fighters that come in at 37 look like that. So it's not an age thing.
Man, I think it is somewhat. You gotta stop.
Because then you have Bernard Hopkins, and he fought old. So it's not an age thing. It all depends on the fight. It all depends on the fighter. How you take care of your body, how you train, all the different things.
Yeah,
true.
Now that whole beef between Tommy Hearns and what's my man name? Yeah, that's too old. Because they every time they see each other, they still be.
They still be on. They be ready to go.
They still be ready to go. He's like, remember when we fought? He's like, I be. I was like, I don't know. He might have a flashback. Sugar, you might want to back up.
I agree, Philip.
I'm starting to agree now, but I really think it's the age. We got to get an age on it.
It's not age. It's not age, man.
Because you can start late like Frank.
True.
You can start late.
Frank who?
Martin.
His twin.
Frank now 40.
Up and coming fights, man. September 27th in New York, and in New York, ESPN Plus. You know, we got a title fight. We have Sandy Ryan versus Mayer.
Michaela.
I need that. Michaela Mayers.
Hashtag.
Well, Ricky, this is your segment.
Right. Matter of fact,
Ricky, this is your segment.
I'm gonna get on it.
Take it away.
We got title fight Sandy Ryan versus Michaela Mayer, 10 rounds. For Ryan's WBO women's welterweight title. Fellas, anybody who wins in this fight?
Who gonna win?
Yeah, who wins in this fight?
I got Ryan winning. A few reasons. It's gonna be a good fight, but I got Ryan winning because she got Michaela's trainer. So Michaela's trainer know everything about Michaela. So she done told her everything about Michaela. And then think about Ryan, she's gonna attack like crazy. She gonna I don't think she'll knock her out because Michaela's never been knocked out, so I don't think she'll knock her out, but I think she's gonna beat her real bad.
I'm gonna go with Michaela because even though she might got the blueprint, but can she still take them punches?
Yeah.
If you get the trainer and you get the blueprint, can you apply it? That's the question.
I think you can.
Can you maintain it in the ring? That's the question. Because you can start out good, but if your fighter adapts and adjusts to what you just did,
because to me, the only thing Michaela got over Ryan is experience and pro experience.
That is more than enough win.
No, but the thing about Ryan, guess what? She got a lot of amateur experience. So,
and it's something about
I'm starting like Philip, yeah. Man,
but it's also,
nah, yeah. I'm seeing knocking her out. Nah.
But if we leaning on the experience thing, sometimes it's just something about coaches, and I don't know how long her coach has been with Michaela, but for him to leave, he knows the small buttons.
Coach K is a she.
Oh my God. They know. I'm glad you corrected me on that one. She knows just the things. Oh, it's she knows the buttons to push in the right moment. She knows when she's tired. She knows when she's ready to like give up. Because throughout training, they weigh you down. So I say all that to say, I'm gonna ride with you on this one, Ty. Ricky got backup, so I'm gonna go with you on this one, Ty. I think Ryan got.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, now he wanna worry about the numbers. Anyway, next fight on the same card, I had these two fights you would want, anybody that's watching these two fights you would want to watch is Xander Zayas versus Damian Sosa, 10-round junior middleweight. And then you got Bruce Sushu Carrington versus Sagawa, 10 rounds featherweight.
Oh, but when I skip the first name, I get a hashtag.
Suleiman Sagawa, 10 rounds featherweight. So who you got?
Well, Shushu fight, I got Shushu. We got Shushu. If you see that stare down that when they were staring down each other, the dude was like looking nervous. They did the stare down, so he took his heart right then and there. It's over.
It's
when
definitely
over. Right there, fight's over. So that's an easy fight. Now the Xander fight, I got Xander winning, but the problem with Sosa is Sosa attacks like crazy. Sosa going to continue to attack, and they're going to throw a lot of punches, and he's hard. The thing about Sosa is hard to hit his body because he dips down real low. So it's going to be hard to get his body. The only way he's going to beat him, he's going to have to find a way to jab him, keep him away, and don't go in the corner. Don't go in the ropes. You go in the ropes against him, I feel sorry for you. You don't get your body beat up. But you're going to have to jab, stay off the ropes, try to keep it in the center of the ring, and try to get Sosa to fight off his back foot. That's the only way he can beat him. If you don't do that, it's going to be a long, rough night for him. I think I got Xander winning, though.
You said all that and still went with Xander.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Xander, the reason I'm only going to pick Xander for it because it seems like he's top ranked baby boy or something. They won't throw him nothing else. Like, Xander, I feel like I done seen Xander fight so much right now that I'm like, man, throw him to the wolves one time. I want to see some high level competition just to see, because I know he's young.
You got a lot of fighters
gracious.
you root for that you want to see fight more. Go ahead, Ricky. My bad.
Because you know what? He done messed up my train of thought. But anyway,
I'm just saying. I just noticed Xander, the trend.
I have Xander in this fight, and Top Rank need to start throwing him some, 12 rounders, get him off this 10-round spree. Definitely hands down, Shushu. I'm not going with nobody else. Shushu, I think he done proved enough for me to be like to ride with him right now. Like he's solid, and I would like to see him fight in the way. Going back to that clip that that's coming out. If anybody's been watching on IG, whatever, that clip of him saying that he'll fight him, when he mentioned that, yeah, Shushu is ready to be great. He's daring to be great.
Hey, I think Shushu should probably go up another way. Shushu look.
You think he should go up?
Yeah, I think he looking like he kind of starving himself right now. I think he should probably go up or wait. To be honest.
No, we'll see. This fight, I know this fight that he about to fight. If it looks too easy, then yeah, maybe he might need to go up.
Well,
yeah, man, Philip, come on, Philip. That's what I'm talking about, Philip. Somebody's on my side today, man.
Well, look,
I don't
Phillip,
know what's going on with these two.
Philip, make sure you hit us up so we can add you to the so you can become a member to the Refuse to Lose family, so we can add you to the boxing chat. Because one thing I want you and my brother Ricky to understand is that Top Rank is not going to do it. I just need y'all to understand that. Like, I know what you're asking for.
He might not do it, but when Alan Garcia fought somebody that he's supposed to beat, he still got knocked out. But so it's still possible.
And the last person
in a top fight don't mean you can't lose.
No, you're absolutely right. But you gotta admit, Ty, because we have these C-class conversations a lot.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So eventually you get bored. When you're fans like us, you get bored.
Well, this isn't this like his 20th fight? Yeah, this is 20th fight. Yeah. This is 20th fight. So get 20 fights in, there we go. Now go to
Top Rank.
No, you gotta leave Top Rank. You gotta leave Top Rank.
Now you at froze, that's why.
Yeah, you was stuttering over there. I thought you said
Canelo.
Canelo.
You said you out, man.
You said about Canelo? Oh, okay.
No, he gotta leave. He gotta leave Top Rank. To be honest, you gotta leave Top Rank. You want to fight a top fighter, you gotta leave Top Rank.
You see, Shakur did it, and then he broke his hand. But I'm going with Xander and Shushu. Who's next, Ricky?
Next one, we got make this real quick. September 27th, 2 days from now, we have.
This your segment. Don't look at me for help.
We have Alicia Baumgardner versus Delphine Persoon. 10th round for Baumgart's WBC junior lightweight title, hands down. Baumgartner. Everybody should just go ahead and say it in sequence together.
I thought you needed a moment.
No, I ain't need a moment. I just,
Okay. You see
Yeah,
how you saw blushing. You see how you saw the
what?
blushing when the name came up.
2 months off. She took a year and 2
What
months
you
off.
say?
She took a year and 2 months off though. Gardner. She took off.
Was it? He said, yeah, it probably was about a year. It probably was about a year.
Yeah. I think last time she fought was like July last year. So I still got to win it, but she's gonna be a little. She's gonna be a little rusty in the beginning.
I'm going.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because she might be a
all
little rusty,
all
but she
boxers
don't
that
stop training.
Yeah, but I mean, did Crawford take a break after that year?
Yeah, he did look rusty.
You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna happen. Like training or not, like once you get in the ring, training helps, but once you get in the ring, it's a different environment. It's a little bit momentum. You know, everything is there. So
I ain't gonna like that one.
She went to match room with no threats over there. So yeah, I'm going with Alicia. Go ahead, Rick.
Philip. I'm telling you, Philip.
He's still gonna fight. He's still fighting Zepeda, so that's a threat. So
we locked in, Philip. We locked in. Next one, October 5th, Liverpool, England. We have title fight with Nick Ball versus Ronnie Rios. 12 rounds for post WBA featherweight title.
Nick Ball.
He like junior Pitbull.
Yeah, Nick Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Until he fights a junior Rio, Nick Ball.
I want him to fight. I want Nick Ball to fight Raymond Ford again.
Yeah,
that fight was very close. That fight was very, and Raymond. I definitely want to see Raymond go back against him again. I'm surprised they didn't give the rematch. Well, probably could have.
Fight coming up. Well, had a fight.
Yeah, Raymond got a fight coming up. Yeah, he got a fight coming up. I forgot who he's fighting. But he's definitely in camp right now.
Okay.
Called him a junior Pitbull.
Like the boxer. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying, because he looked like him.
Yeah. Junior. Watch his fighting style. It's
and he looked just like him. No, like he literally almost looked just like him. Like
they do look alike.
God be having us on copy and paste. Shout out to Frank Martin. I'm going with Nick Ball.
But
I picked my fighter. Go ahead.
Yeah, Nick Ball. That's easy. Nick Ball.
Nick Ball. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for watching. In the Red Corner, another beautiful episode. Man, shout out to Philip. You know what I'm saying, Philip? Hold. You know what I'm saying? I was getting jumped at first. I had to get in the comments. Had to the viewers come and help me out. I was getting jumped. So shout out to Philip. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, would you like anything else to say?
Yeah. My last words. I enjoy being on the show, but my shout out to Ricardo Salas for knocking out Vila, who was somebody's best fighter, the best fighter they had. Knocked him out in 3 rounds, faster than the person that knocked him out. I think it was 5 rounds. But shout out to Salas for knocking Vila out in 3 rounds. A C-class fighter, he knocked him out in 3 rounds. That's amazing.
He's still. See, one thing about my man going to do, he's like keep things entertaining, and even though Villa got KO'd, that came after the damage that he already put on him. Anyway,
let's get on up out of here. It's a win. It's a win.
Hey, Tom will keep looking the wrong way.
I do know. That's what makes it so much funny. Hey, don't be the pot calling the kettle the pot. All right. Now, my last words is, if you didn't see the introduction, we'll tell you one more time. Hold on, gotta get my Vince McMahon voice on. So, over here at Mojo Promotions, powered by and partnering with In the Red Corner, we're gonna give you the topics. We're gonna give you the debates that you are looking for over here. You know, if you are in the comments and you feel as though someone's getting jumped on the show, shout out to you, Philip, because my man had to go back to his corner. He needed help. He was losing on the cards. He was down in the 8th round, and he found a way to get one knockdown. But once we got back up, we told you that Canelo's still not fighting. It's not happening. So make sure you all tune in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell because these episodes drop and these reels drop. Again, if you want to be a part of the episodes, become a member so we can add you to some of these episodes. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce something new. Start next week. We did it one of the episodes before where we dropped a link in the comments so people can come on. I think we're going to keep that ball going too as well. And if there's a fight that you think that you want us to talk about and we skipped out on it, make sure you follow us on at In the Red Corner. That's right, side. At In the Red Corner. It's in the ticker right here. At in_the_red_corner. And we'll talk about it. Till then, we are out.
Peace.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.